Mateo will pinch run at first base.
Here is Profar. Profar lanes it into right field. That's going to get in and roll towards the corner. Mateo headed for third. Mateo be waved around by Hoffman. The throw to the plate will be late, and the Padres.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. Jorge Mateo, he said ka-chow as he was rounding the bases yesterday. He ran at a 30.8 foot per second speed. That was just under the Byron Buxton run to first base a couple days ago when he was at 31 foot per second. The elite speed is 30.0. So I think that you can officially say that Byron Buxton, Jorge Mateo, I guess you can throw in Roman Quinn as well. They are the fastest players in all of baseball, and you can't take that away from them. Their speed is game-changing. But there was a lot of things that happened yesterday. The Yankees, or actually one Yankee in specific, accused the Blue Jays, and it was very subtle, but he accused the Blue Jays of cheating. We'll talk about that in just a second, as well as the Mets versus Philly series has been so much fun to watch. We're going to recap that, so make sure you guys stick around until the end. We have a few web gems as well, but without further ado, let's start talking baseball. One thing I did not mention was in that Padres and Rockies game, Dinelson Lamet and Kyle Freeland both threw gems. I think Kyle Freeland threw 7 innings, and then the same goes for Lamet, but they both got the no decisions because it was a 0-0 game going into the 9th inning. Another gem came from Chris Bassett of the Oakland A's. He did a wonderful job against a pretty wicked Astros lineup. He goes 7 innings, 0 earned runs as rookie Sean Murphy barrels up a few. He hits a home run, drives in 3 RBIs overall as the A's get a pretty easy victory, 6-0 over the Astros. Every single time the A's or the Astros beat each other, that is a big time W because they're battling for first place. You don't want to risk it and maybe go for a wild card spot. First place, second place, I think they'll both be fine. The San Francisco Giants got to go and ruin history, huh? So we all know that Zac Gallen has been on an amazing streak to start his career. 23 consecutive starts in which he has allowed 3 or fewer runs. That was snapped yesterday, so way to go San Francisco. Gallen, he was hit around for 4 earned runs as Kevin Gausman shuts down the Diamondbacks offense, and they improved to 21-21. With that win, the Giants move into 8th place, and if the season ended today, they would be a playoff team. So all of my Giants fans out there, I am sorry. I very much underestimated you. They're actually playing pretty hard because of Donovan Solano, Yastrzemski, and Brandon Belt being one of the hottest hitters in all of baseball. So tip your cap. Good job, Giants. Hold on, am I seeing this right? So it's 6-2 right now. Hold on, I'm gonna blink. Oh wow, what just happened? It went from 6-2 to 6-12 in the matter of about 3 seconds as the Blue Jays scored 10 runs in the 6th inning, and they keep Hyun-Jin Ryu from getting an L. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jensen, they all went off. The Blue Jays just absolutely decimated Chad Green and Adam Ottavino. Yankees fans are losing it on Twitter. I have to put myself in their shoes. If the Indians lost Francisco Lindor, Jose Ramirez, and Carlos Carrasco, our 2 best hitters and then our 2nd best pitcher, I'd be sitting back like, we're not going to win any games. I'm just going to enjoy myself. But Yankees, I guess the 27 rings mentality makes every game feel like 10 losses if they do lose. So I would just say pump the brakes a little bit, which might be hard because Yankees fans are so used to winning that losing this much, the sky is falling. Now, one video I do want to play, Adam Ottavino got torched. Not one single swing and miss in that inning versus Chad Green and Adam Ottavino. And if you think about it, Chad Green is a strikeout pitcher. Adam Ottavino is a swing and miss strikeout pitcher. So the fact that they combined to get 0, he said that something was a little bit fishy.
It's just bizarre. I mean, myself and Greeny didn't get any swing and misses that whole inning. That, you know, we're both well above average swing and miss pitchers, so kind of rely a lot on that. I'm not pitching a contact out there. I'm trying to strike guys out, so not getting swing and misses. It's an indication that either my stuff wasn't good, my location wasn't good, or that they had something on me. You know, they had a great approach or knew it was coming or any of that. But I don't have any of those answers right now. All I know is that I didn't get it done.
Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that the Blue Jays are cheating, or are you on the side of common sense and saying that the Blue Jays just hit pitches like this? Yeah, you got to do better. I know the Yankees are struggling, but accusing the team of cheating when the Blue Jays have been red hot for a couple weeks now, I mean, that's not the best look, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? We have two stellar pitching performances to talk about back-to-back. The Royals ran into a red-hot Zach Plesac as he continues to show why the Indians are justified in trading Corey Kluber, Trevor Bauer, Mike Clevenger, because they have young guys and young studs that can get the job done. He goes 7 innings, 1 earned run. Naquin is already up to 19 RBIs after missing the first week or two, so he has been an absolute spark plug. Franmil Reyes raises his batting average to .322 as he gets 2 base hits that were 108 miles per hour and above in terms of exit velocity. I would never want to face Franmil. He is such a massive human being. No thank you. And another great performance came from Max Scherzer. He looked like Cy Young Max Scherzer after he's kind of been struggling with the long ball to start 2020. He went against a juggernaut of a Rays squad and shut them down. 7 innings, 0 earned runs, just absolutely electric as the Nationals get a pretty big win. They're still 10 games below 500, so who knows what can happen. I mean, they started 2019 19-31 and actually won the World Series. So again, baseball is full of crazy surprises. I do also want to note that Randy Arozarena homered again for the Rays. I'm telling you, Jorge Mateo can run, and Randy Arozarena is going to be a stud. Just take my word for it.
First one to Tapia, swung on, grounded to third. Manny diving stop, tags the runner, yes or no? Yes, throw to first, in time, double play!
Toward the shift, and a smothering play by Jimenez, and he throws him out. Oh, wow.
So, considering what is happening in California with all of the fires, I hope that you guys are staying safe. The fire and the clouds are actually coming to Las Vegas, a full state away, so I know it can't be good. And everyone's saying that the end of the world is coming, which might be backed up by the fact that the Seattle Mariners have won six games in a row. What the heck?
Drives this deep out towards right center field. This is carrying back, and this is gone. Clocked out towards center field, near the gap. Taveras just a spin. Here's the payoff. Lined left field, and a fair ball into the corner. Evan White is in to score.
Now, granted, the Rangers absolutely suck, but I don't want to take anything away from Dylan Moore, the fact that he drove in 4 RBIs. Kyle Seager is raking, and newcomer Ty France, he looks to be comfortable in that Seattle Mariners lineup. Seager and France both driving 2 RBIs apiece. And then Marco Gonzalez has been one of the more underrated pitchers since 2019. He got a big-time contract, and he is living up to it. Tosses a gem yesterday and lowers his ERA to 3.02 on the season, so he is looking really good. Another starting pitcher that dominated yesterday, Kyle Hendricks of the Chicago Cubs. He goes 8 innings as Anthony Rizzo and Wilson Contreras both knocking a few runs. I think Contreras drove in 2 RBIs, so the Cubs stay ahead of the Cardinals, which is the team that they faced, obviously. The Cubs are 2.5 games ahead of the Cardinals, and breaking news, Dylan Carlson, the top prospect for the Cardinals, he was just sent down. So the battle for first place is going to be, I would say it's the Cubs. It's theirs to lose. And the fact that Carlson was unable to rake, that was a big-time game changer for me when it happened, but it didn't come to fruition. He was really bad. A 25 OPS is not going to cut it. And the same goes for these next 2 teams. Every single W is going to mean 10 W's going forward. And that's just because we're in a 60-game schedule, and also because both of these teams are playing really good right now, so every loss is going to hurt that much more. The Phillies versus the Mets. The Mets lead the series 2-1. What happened?
Pitch. The ball's pulled deep down the left field line. Swing. Miss that.
And he crashes one out to right field. Back goes Harper to the warning track at the wall. It's out.
There's a line drive out toward left center field. On the run is Nimmo. He's not going to get it. It's gone.
That game was wild. It was back and forth right up until Gene Segura decided to end it. He has some good clutch genes. Gene Segura, like clutch genes, you get it? Sorry. Pitching is by far the weakest link for the New York Mets, and it is going to be their kryptonite if they want to make the playoffs this year. But you got to give props to their offense. They have been firing on all cylinders, as well as the Phillies. Another back and forth game. We have the Marlins facing the Atlanta Braves. If you didn't catch the highlights, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just see who won.
Base runner from third on the season. Marte down the line. Sends it to center. And that is sent to right center. And that is going to fall. On the ground. Backhanded by Rojas in that short glove. And guess who?
Miguel Rojas clutches up in the 10th inning. Now, I do want to note that there was some drama, so we're going to go ahead and rewind the tape a little bit back to when Jose Urena, I think that's how you say his name, he hit Ronald Acuna Jr. on purpose a few seasons ago. If you don't remember, it's probably playing as you guys are watching the video. Fast forward back to 2020, it happened again. He hit him in the elbow. Now, fortunately, Ronald Acuna should be fine. But do you think that Urena did that on purpose? I don't know. He looked kind of contrite, like it just got away from him, because Urena has never been a very accurate pitcher. So to me, I think it's just a wild coincidence. It shouldn't happen, but it did. I don't think it was on purpose. The final game from yesterday, Michael Pineda shoved it versus the Detroit Tigers as the Twins pick up yet another huge W because the Indians won as well. So they win it 6-2. Ryan Jeffers hits his first ever Major League home run. Eddie Rosario drives in 3, and then Byron Buxton continues to prove that he is the best athlete in all of baseball. He's probably the best defender out in center field. He's got a cannon for an arm. When he makes contact, he can hit a ball 450 feet. He runs like a deer. Byron Buxton is just such a joy to watch. Now, on the flip side, I do want to note that Jay Meir, I don't know why I keep saying Jose Candelario. Jay Meir is hitting .313 with the near 900 OPS, and on top of that, Reyes is also raking for the Tigers as well. So they have kind of a nice little lineup in place going forward in the future. If Casey Mize and Skubal and Paredes can all be good as rookies and continue to improve, I like the Tigers going forward, but it's probably going to take about 2 or 3 years. So before we end the video, I do have some breaking news. Kwang Hyun Kim, the honestly breakout pitcher for the Cardinals so far. I think that he has a below 1 ERA on the season. He was rushed to the hospital yesterday with some abdominal pain. They thought it was appendicitis, but apparently he was cleared and he should be good to go. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but in the span of 24 hours, Cardinals lose Kim and they sent down Dylan Carlson. So just a really weird time to be a Cardinals fan right now. All right, everyone. Well, that is going to do it for today's MLB recap. If you have not followed me on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, all of it is going to be at Fuzzy from YT, as you guys can see right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you're in California, please stay safe out there. And to the rest of you guys, just stay safe in general. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy this day in MLB history.